What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Next Generation Motors Hub, the channel where we bring you the hottest, the boldest, and the most game-changing vehicles on the planet. And today's video is one that a huge chunk of our audience has genuinely been waiting for, because Toyota has finally pulled the wraps off one of the most important updates in years. We are talking about the all-new 2027 Toyota Fortuner. And let me tell you right now, this is the most significant update this SUV has received in a very long time. So if you are new here, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's get straight into it. The Fortuner has been one of the best-selling body-on-frame SUVs on the planet for well over a decade, and for millions of families and adventurers around the world, it's genuinely the default choice when you need something that can handle school runs during the week and serious off-road duty on the weekend. And with this 2027 update, Toyota isn't just tweaking the formula, they're genuinely refining almost every single part of it. Before we even get into specs, just look at this thing. The front end carries a completely redesigned face with a taller, bolder grille finished in a mix of chrome and gloss black accents depending on the trim. New LED headlights sit slimmer and sharper than before, wrapping further around the corners and giving the Fortuner a noticeably more premium first impression. The bumper has been reshaped with larger, more defined air intakes, and the whole front fascia genuinely looks like it belongs a full generation ahead of the outgoing model. Move around to the side, and you'll notice the proportions have been subtly but meaningfully revised. The wheelbase remains largely the same, keeping that proven off-road geometry intact, but new wheel designs, updated body cladding, and a slightly more sculpted belt line give the whole silhouette a fresher, more contemporary look. Higher trims get larger alloy wheels as standard, and the overall stance feels noticeably more planted than the model it replaces. Around the back, the rear end has also seen a genuine redesign. New LED taillights connect through a subtle light bar, and the tailgate has been reshaped for a cleaner, more modern look. The rear bumper now houses a redesigned skid plate on off-road focused trims, and Fortuner badging sits neatly integrated into the tailgate rather than standing proud like before, giving it more understated, upmarket feel. Now let's talk about what's happening under the hood, because this is genuinely one of the biggest stories of this update. Toyota is expected to continue offering the proven 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine, now producing a bit more power and torque thanks to updated turbocharging and improved thermal efficiency, putting output in the region of 165 kilowatts and 550 newton-meters of torque, depending on the market. But the real headline here is the introduction of a hybrid powertrain option for the very first time in the Fortuner's history. This hybrid system is expected to pair a 4-cylinder turbo diesel with an electric motor integrated into the transmission, improving fuel efficiency significantly, while also adding a noticeable boost in low-end torque, which genuinely helps both around town and when towing or climbing steep off-road inclines. This is a massive deal for Fortuner buyers who have wanted improved efficiency without sacrificing the diesel torque and reliability the nameplate has built its reputation on. Transmission duties continue to be handled by a well-sorted automatic gearbox paired with Toyota's proven part-time or full-time four-wheel drive system depending on trim level, complete with a locking rear differential and multiple terrain modes for mud, sand, and rock. Ground clearance remains genuinely generous, and Toyota has retained the body-on-frame construction that has made the Fortuner such a trusted off-road performer in markets all around the world. Suspension has also been revised with updated damper tuning aimed at improving on-road comfort without compromising that legendary off-road capability. Toyota's engineers have reportedly focused heavily on reducing body roll and improving steering feel, addressing some of the most common criticisms of the outgoing model, while keeping the ride quality that families have come to rely on for long road trips. Braking has seen improvements too, with larger front discs on higher trims and updated brake tuning for more confident stopping power, especially when the vehicle is loaded up with passengers, luggage, or a trailer. And the overall chassis has received additional structural reinforcement, improving both rigidity and crash safety compared to the previous generation. Now let's step inside because the interior here has genuinely received one of the biggest overhauls of the entire package. You're greeted by a redesigned dashboard featuring a larger, floating touchscreen infotainment display, running Toyota's latest software with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard across most trims. A fully digital instrument cluster is now available, replacing the older analog gauges with a customizable display that adapts based on the selected drive mode. Material quality throughout the cabin has been noticeably improved, with softer touch points, updated stitching details, and a genuinely more upmarket feel compared to the outgoing model. Higher trims bring leather-appointed seating with heating and ventilation, a wireless charging pad, ambient lighting, and a premium sound system that fills the cabin nicely. Second row space remains genuinely comfortable, and the Fortuner continues to offer a third row for buyers who need occasional 7-seat capability. Rear passengers get their own air conditioning vents and USB charging points, and Toyota have reportedly improved third row access and comfort slightly compared to the previous model, addressing one of the more common complaints from larger families. On the technology and safety front, the 2027 Fortuner comes loaded with Toyota's latest safety suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning with steering assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera across most trims. Higher spec models are expected to gain a heads-up display and a more advanced parking assist system, bringing genuinely premium levels of driver assistance to a segment that has traditionally lagged behind on this front. In terms of pricing, expect the new Fortuner to see a modest increase over the outgoing model, reflecting the added technology, the new hybrid option, and the overall quality improvements throughout the vehicle. Given everything Toyota has packed into this update, that increase genuinely feels justified, especially for buyers who have been waiting specifically for a more efficient, more refined version of this proven off-roader. Look, the all-new 2027 Toyota Fortuner is exactly the update longtime fans have been asking for. It keeps everything that made this SUV a global favorite, the genuine off-road capability, the bulletproof reliability reputation, and the practical, family-friendly layout, while finally addressing the areas that needed real attention: refinement, technology, and efficiency. This isn't a car chasing headlines with flashy gimmicks. It's Toyota quietly and methodically making one of the best-selling SUVs on the planet even better. That's going to do it for today's video here on Next Generation Motors Hub. If you enjoyed this one, give it a big thumbs up. Drop your thoughts on the all-new Fortuner down in the comments below, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a video. We've got so much more coming your way very soon. Until next time, stay passionate, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.